Hello everyone, welcome back to another review on the channel. Today, we will be taking a look at the silver version of the King. So, let's go over his appearance very quickly. He appeared in Cars 1 and 3 as the main racers rivals to Lightning McQueen and Chick Hicks. Now, in Cars 1, he appeared as the racing rival of McQueen and Chick, although he was not as aggressive, and he was actually quite a nice guy. And in Cars 3, he returned for Cars 3 as a crew chief for Cal Weathers. So that's all for his appearance. Now for his releases now. He's in the silver version, he's been released in case E and F. Now in E, I believe there was one of him, and in F there were two. So it gives you a nice opportunity to get this amazing car. So let's get on to the review now. As you can see, we have the nice Dinoco logo on the hood, which actually looks very, very clear, especially coming from Thailand, which is known for having blurry decals. But for the bigger decals, like the Dinoco logo and the 43, they do nail those things pretty well. Here's his expression. It is pretty much the same though as the regular King, which I don't have unfortunately, but the silver version will fulfill its spot for the time being. On the sides here, I love what they did to the tires. They actually changed it from silver to blue. So they did that for contrast. So if it would have silver tires with the silver paint, it would be a little too much. So by changing it to blue, it really looks nice on him. And I wasn't a fan of it at first, but looking at it now, it is actually kind of growing on me. And they did the same thing for Jackson Storm. He changed his rims from black to blue. And also for Tim Treadless, they changed his rims from black to orange. For others, and for the same thing for Miguel, they changed it from gold. No, I think it was gray to silver. But for others though, like Chick Hicks, they left them the same. And for Lightning McQueen, the Cars 1 version, they changed it to silver. So it really does depend on how good it would look with the silver paint. So if you would change the tire, you would just leave it the same or change it to silver. But these blue rims look very nice and classy on the King. His contingency sponsors all. My camera will focus. Sorry guys, my camera does not want to focus today. Okay, there we go. Piston cup, no stall, mood springs, Vitaline, little torquey pistons, gas spring, retread, and e-saddle. And unfortunately, those decals are very, very, very grainy. I mean, not as grainy as some of the other Thailand cars, but still, they're not the best. Like, for McQueen here, this is the Chinese version. You can see how clear those sponsors are, even though they had that annoying white outline around it. For the King, he doesn't have that white outline, but yeah, the decals aren't as clear. But for the bigger decals like 43 and the Dinoco logo, those look really, really good. You can see this spot here. I don't know what that is. Go 43 on the roof. Again, with the nice silver paint job. On the back, they made the spoiler silver, which is very, very nice. Because sometimes they don't make the spoiler silver. Like on some of the World Grand Prix racers like Lewis Hamilton and Jeff Gorvet, they did not make the spoiler silver. And the same thing for Tim Treadless. They left his spoiler the same. For some odd reason. I don't know why, but they just did. We have the 43 below the spoiler. On the back here, we have Dinoco, 43, and the silver part here, which is actually supposed to be silver. It is actually black. Again, they probably did that for contrast. I'm not a fan of this one, though. Honestly, it just looks a little strange seeing the King with a black bubble. I don't know. Just my opinion. Here is the base. NO5A, so he was made in the 5th week of 2020 at the A Factory. Mattel, Petty, Disney Pixar in Thailand, Plymouth Superbird. Now, here's a backstory on the King. Now, he is based off a real-life driver, which is Petty, who did voice him in the movie. And he's based off a real-life car, a Plymouth Superbird. And they even had that same color as the King. He was blue and had 43, and it was just a very beautiful car and unique. And so I'm so glad Pixar was able to incorporate that. And also the fact that Dinoco was a reference to Toy Story 1. And they were able to incorporate it into the King, which is just amazing. So now, before we go, I would like to do some comparisons. First off, with the mini racer version of Silver the King, which was released a while back. I prefer this one honestly because even though these are both Thailand, but this one just looks a little better. This one looks a little crinkly, just rough around the edges, which isn't bad, but I think this smooth paint really does look nice. And actually, you can see for the mini, they pretty much left the rims the same, whereas for the diecast, they did change it up. I do prefer these rims. These look a little, it looks too much, it has too much silver to be honest. They even made the spoiler, the silver on this version, which is really nice. And they keep the silver bumper the same. But both look very phenomenal together, I must say. Now here are some other silver releases like Chick Hicks, who I have reviewed, so I'll put a link in the description below, or you can search it up on my channel. We got two of the three classic racers in silver, which is really, really awesome. And actually, why not? I'll show McQueen. We actually have all three of the classic races in silver, which is really cool. I have not reviewed McQueen yet, but I will in the future. So stay tuned for that. That's awesome. Now this is the Chinese version of Silver McQueen, not the new Thailand version. But he doesn't look too bad compared to the King. Looks awesome. Now, also I have Jackson Storm. Oop, let's not do that. Jackson looks really nice too. Although he's my least favorite silverweight, so I don't know, him or Miguel is my least favorite for now. Like right now, he and Miguel are probably tied for least favorite. The King is actually my favorite out of these guys, but my second favorite is Tim Treadless, just because I love the metallic paint on him, and the silver looks really, really nice as well. Again, I have not reviewed Tim, so be on the lookout for that. And I actually have reviewed Jackson, so I'll put the link in the description below as well. Awesome. So that's pretty much it for this video. I really can't wait to see what more silvers we get. I think we are getting Cruz Ramirez, Raul Saul, and Jeff Govetta silvers, which Raul and Jeff, I don't know why we're getting silver version of those, but Cruz is a phenomenal choice. So anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more upcoming content. See you all next time. Until then, this is Carl Clutchin, signing out.